There's something most men won't say out loud. Even when life looks full, even when things are moving, even when you are doing what you're supposed to do, you still feel alone. Not abandoned, not hopeless, just alone. That feeling often arrives quietly, not as pain, but as distance. Distance between who you are and who anyone else can really see. That feeling doesn't mean something is wrong. It means you are carrying yourself. And carrying yourself is not light work. We're taught to see loneliness as a problem, as something to fix, something to escape, something to fill. But there's another truth that's harder to accept. Some forms of aloneness are not wounds. They are conditions of growth. Responsibility isolates. Integrity isolates. Choosing a harder path isolates. Not because others don't care, but because fewer people walk there. Feeling alone does not mean you're off course. Often, it means you've stepped away from noise, and noise is where most reassurance lives. Loneliness says, I am missing something. Solitude says, I am with myself. They can feel similar, but they are not the same. Loneliness drains, solitude strengthens. Many men mistake one for another. They rush to fill silence. They distract themselves. They abandon their own direction too early. But solitude is where clarity forms. It's where values stop being borrowed and start becoming personal. If you feel alone right now, ask yourself quietly, am I lonely, or am I standing alone for a reason? Courage is often described as confidence, as certainty, as boldness. That's not accurate. Courage is continuing without reassurance, continuing when no one is watching, continuing when no one applauds, continuing when you don't yet know if it will work. Most men don't lack courage, they lack permission. Permission to keep going without proof that is worth it. This video is not here to hype you. It's here to tell you the truth. If you're still moving, still learning, still refining yourself, you are already demonstrating courage, even if it doesn't feel like it. We talk endlessly about destinations, success, achievement, arrival. But destinations don't shape character. Journeys do. It's the uncertainty that teaches patience, the setbacks that teach restraint, the solitude that teaches self-trust. If you're still on the road, still adjusting, still figuring things out, you are not behind. You are becoming someone, and becoming someone is rarely comfortable. Some chapters of life are lived quietly. No witnesses, no encouragement, no feedback. These chapters often feel the heaviest, but they're also the most formative. Men are shaped most in the moments no one sees, in the decision to act with integrity even when it costs something, and the refusal to abandon themselves for comfort or approval. If this season feels solitary, it may be because it's asking something specific of you, something that cannot be outsourced, something only you can carry. Doubt will appear. It always does. It asks quiet questions. Is it worth it? Am I wasting time? Why does this feel harder than it should? Doubt is not a sign you should stop. It's a sign you're operating without external validation. That's uncomfortable, but it's also honest. You don't need to eliminate doubt. You only need to continue without obeying it. That is courage in practice. There's a risk when walking alone, hardening, closing yourself off, becoming bitter, mistaking self-protection for strength. Quiet courage is different. It stays open without becoming naive. It continues without becoming resentful. You are allowed to feel tired without becoming cynical. You are allowed to feel alone without becoming closed. Strength does not require numbness. You don't need to feel fearless. You don't need certainty. You only need to keep moving, honestly, steadily, without pretending. If you feel alone sometimes, that's okay. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are walking. And the journey is doing its work on you, even when it doesn't feel like it. Continue, quietly, with courage.